are these crazy bunch? My name is Thato Malindi, by the way, and I am the driver, apparently.
He said, apparently. You are the driver.
Yeah.
Take it with your chest.
Yes, say it with your chest.
I am the driver of Melville streets. Interesting stuff we didn't know, but it's World Kindness Day today. So you need to be kind towards everyone. Even if you're a douchebag, just make sure that you are kind towards everyone today.
Even
Like
yourself. Oh.
Mavena, please disappoint me again. I knew it, Mavena.
Even not even yourself, but like everyone to themselves.
Be kind to yourself.
To yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are live. Happy New Year's. Compliments.
Yay! Welcome to 2021, the long-awaited 2021, guys.
I was sweating before we went live. I was like, I don't know what to expect anymore. I don't know if people still like these faces. I don't know if 2020 then changed everyone's life.
People are like 2021, they want new everything. So you're just like, oh, sorry, is my face still relevant? Or should I just go back to 2020? I don't know.
Welcome to it, man. This is Melville Streets at 2.1, and you're currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg right now, Central African time. Welcome, world. Welcome to it. It is the 4th of January. It's the most awaited time for us to actually get to this point.
Oh, yeah.
Shamisu.
Hey.
Dude.
Hey.
No way, bruh. Goosebumps, literally, bruh. It's like a ghost just visited the studios. Like, you guys don't understand. We started together when we started this like 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Roundabout, yeah.
We did it in lockdown. I still remember it was during lockdown where we basically sat in and we started a podcast.
We did.
And that podcast turned into this that we have, yeah.
Yes, I know. It's been an amazing journey, you guys. I mean, like, definitely one of the highlights of my 2020. Melville, yeah, I love Melville.live, people. Yeah, this place is home to me. Like, I know you're saying I'm a ghost, okay, but I'm one that'll keep coming back. You can't burn me out with incense or anything.
Not with incense.
Incense, that's what here we go. I've already started.
You know, the funny thing is that when we're traveling, actually traveling from home, coming here into the studios, there was a lot of things that we were discussing in the car.
Yeah.
And I was just discussing the fact that, you know, how crazy Shamiso is and what a crazy year we had last year. Yeah. And today, the show is going to be about that. We're going to speak to you about 2020 and 2021. Yeah. Basically that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2020, how was it for you?
Oh, 2020 was something I could not wait to see the end of, you guys. It was really a challenging year. But I think a lot of growth happened for a lot of people in 2020. Yeah. And I think 2020 was a push that people needed for a lot of people because, especially in terms of starting businesses, I noticed as well, lots of people had dreams that they just kind of put in the back of their minds. And like, you know, one day I'll start. And then 2020, people lost jobs and were like, you know what, if I don't wake up and start doing something now, I'm gonna get kicked out my house. And that's how businesses were started. That's how dreams were realized this year. So, you know, I think, yeah, it was good in some ways.
It was good in some ways. And basically the biggest topic that we're going to have on social streets, which is going to come at later on the first hour. By the way, for those who have started listening to the show right now, I'm going to explain it for you guys. This is Melville Street's unconventional breakfast show. And how we deal with the show is that we got 3 parts. We got part 1, part 2, and part 3, each an hour long. Right. Yeah. And we got fantastic features that are lined up for today. And one of the biggest topics that we're going to be talking about is that coming into 2021, right? What are the pros and cons that you received in 2020 regarding COVID-19? Like how Shamiso said, did you start a new business? Did it open up a new business for you? Did you meet someone online? Because I know Tinder was around there. You know? I don't know how you guys actually met each other during lockdown, but hey, you know what I mean?
Talking.
You started talking, and people lost money in December also at the same time. So hey. So we're gonna be speaking about that. Yeah. I know I had a lot in 2020. So we want to get your comments. Send in your comments, guys. Do not forget on social media, our Facebook page. It is at ilovemelville.live, and you can check us out also on Twitter if you prefer tweeting, which is ilovemelville. Or you can go to YouTube, which is I Love Melville Space Live. And you can actually be a subscriber and join us. There's going to be fantastic things coming through this year, man. Yeah. We've got Melville Raj coming through also with Cookie. He's full of energy. He's ready to ravish things.
He's a vibe.
He's a vibe. He's a vibe, you know. We got Melville Drive also coming through later on, man. I love Melville.live has came through, man. 2.1. That's what we're calling it. 2.1.
2.1, people. We ready.
Yeah, we are, man. So just going through in terms of what we're going to be talking about today, guys, just to give you a run around, we're going to be doing Motivation Muffin, which we're going to start shortly, which is a motivation clip that we've got just to get you started, just to get your day started. Make sure that everything that you're doing right now is basically in line with what you want to achieve. And then also we're going to be looking at the countdown of 21 things to look forward to in 2021.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to hear that list because wow, guys, we need something to look forward to after last year. Hey,
I had a sneak peek on the list. I was like,
this is looking good.
And then also we're going to be looking at Gigglebox, which today we're going to be looking at a fantastic comedian who's going to start us off in terms of that. So it's going to be a fantastic show in this first hour, guys. And do not forget, this is ilovemarvel.live. And well, you don't want to go anywhere. We're going to be back right after this. We're going to start off with Motivation Muffin. This is ilovemarvel.live. Yeah, that's what I did to 2020.
Yay!
After 2020 hit me with a brick.
You were like, hey, are you sure you want to do that? Because I got a couple moves against that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
Oh my. I hope you did that to 2020 because that's what 2020 did to people. It first came with a brick, hit us in the head, and then we retaliated. But oh my God, that's someone's dad, though.
I'm like, the level of disrespect I saw in this fight. What is happening? So much disrespect.
Oh, South Africa. I love my country. I love my country. Wow. For those who just joined us right now, this is ilovemarvel.live and welcome to it, guys. It is exactly 10 minutes past 7 right now, right here in Africa, Melville, Johannesburg in South Africa. And thank you very much. Welcome to you all around in the world. We got a comment also here from Bulldozer. Bulldozer's just laughing.
He's just like, what was that? We all don't know. You know what killed me about that?
Yeah.
No words were spoken.
No.
It was just fists and feet. I was like, I don't even know what they're fighting about. At least make a statement, guys, so we know who you're supporting.
Now, do you reckon that's basically what happened with 2020? We didn't conversate with it. It didn't even give us a chance.
It just rocked up and was like,
and we're like,
what did I do to you?
Now in 2021, we're like,
we're like back at you.
All right, guys, it is time for us to go to our next feature, which is a Motivation Muffin. And today it's all about winning the year of 2021.
December right now, guys. Everyone's coming up with their New Year's resolutions. And they go about it as if the vault of power that's been blockaded and hidden from them for the entire year will open its doors January 1st. to give you the power to overcome all of these barriers and handicaps that you've embarked and allowed to bestow upon your life. So they go, all right, January 1st, tomorrow, that's the day. I'm gonna make all the changes tomorrow. But before then, let's celebrate. Tomorrow I'm gonna quit drinking, but tonight I'm getting loaded. Tomorrow I'm gonna quit smoking. Tonight I'm a chimney. Tomorrow I'm gonna start eating right, but tonight everything's game. And they go through all the debaucheries of life. And that night, thinking the next morning when they wake up to start that new year, they're gonna have all the power and be that hero where they can overcome all these barriers for the first time in their life. That's a system of disaster.
No more excuses. No more I'll start tomorrow. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more accepting the shortfalls of my own will. No more lies. No more. Now is the time for strength. And through strength and through will and through unwavering discipline, I will become what I want to be. I will become who I want to be.
I'm telling you that you can buy a new car, but if you put the old man in a new car, you still want to have the old experience. I'm telling you that a new house doesn't make a new marriage. I'm talking about a new outfit doesn't make you a new person. And if you think that when the clock strikes 12, you are magically going to be a new person, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You're just going to be an old person in a new year, because new life doesn't come by the ticking of a clock on a wall. A new life comes from a new mind and a new way of looking at your life. I cannot step into the future and still think in my past. I cannot let the rumors and the stain of what they said about me destroy my opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
needed to hear that.
Yeah. I think everyone needed to hear that.
Yeah, definitely. Because wow, guys. Yeah, I am definitely a victim of procrastination. I am so good at saying tomorrow. It's sad. It's not healthy.
Like even today when you woke up, also you were like,
I'll wake up tomorrow.
you know. That's why every time whenever I tell you to wake up, I'm like, not 5:30. I tell you 5:30 because I know that I want to leave at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, no, and you're right to do that. 5:30. I was walking out the shower today, and I wasn't even feeling guilty. I was just like,
Wow.
I'm on time today.
So for those who just joined us right now, guys, this is I Love Melville Live, and welcome to Melville Street's Unconventional Breakfast Show with your boy Thato Malindi and none other than the lovely Shamiso Navarra.
Yeah, oh, I like how you say my surname. Put a twang to it.
You know what it is.
Yes.
You know what it is. And yeah, when we just played basically a motivation muffin for you guys, which is basically our favorite feature, where we basically motivate each other. And 2021. You have to win that battle, man.
Yeah, guys, stop procrastinating. And I love what he said, that how people are always like, oh, new year, new me, as if midnight, December 31st changes people. Like, guys, it's not a transformation that happens at midnight. It's a transformation within you. It's a choice. Yeah. You got to choose to be a better person. So let's go for it, guys. 2021.
Yeah, man. And then also we got a comment from Iman Sfiso Makubela says, good motivation to start the year. Let us all fight. It's time to work together. To work towards our goals. Shout out to you, by the way, Edmund. Shout out to you. You guys can send in your comments also. Please do not be afraid to send in your comments. We are also live on YouTube, brother. And you guys can send in your comments also there. I Love Melville Space Live. On Facebook, I Love Melville.live. And on Twitter, it is I Love Melville L. Shami.
Yes.
2021 is coming. What are the things that you are looking forward to in 2021?
Honestly, for me, I think the thing I'm looking forward to most is just new opportunities, man. I think 2020 was a really difficult year, but like one thing you got to realize also is that you know, bad things don't last forever. You know, at some point, something's gotta give, something good's gotta happen. You know what I mean? And I'm really looking forward to that turning point where it's just like, oh, you know what, 2020 was a mess, but 2021 has definitely been worth looking forward to because something good has finally happened. So yeah, goodness and opportunity, and yeah.
Okay, so if I had to ask you this, if there's one thing that you are looking forward to basically seeing in 2021, what is that one thing that you're looking forward to in 2021?
Money. All I really want to see is money. Hey, where the money reside.
Oh man, I don't even want to say you're such a girl, like, because I know that I'm gonna get stick for saying that.
Yeah,
but
we do.
You're such a girl.
It's like I don't have any other words. Sorry. No, yeah, but definitely, you guys. 2020 was such a punch in the face financially. It was crazy. So yeah, guys, I'm definitely looking forward to my bank account doing a little smiling this year, doing a lot of swiping this year.
What do you reckon that it won't do?
It won't. What do you mean? You just gave me a shock. We just came from a motivational muffin. We're looking forward to things in 2021, and now you're like, it won't. What? Won't? Tato, do you want to elaborate?
I was just testing whether you know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I think also for me, one of the things that I'm looking forward to is the new world order taking flight.
Okay.
Because I mean, I feel like you'd be very naive if you think that it's not a new world order. It's already on the flight of doing that. I mean, we are currently in the new world order, and it's the process of it. So for me, I think 2021 will be the first year where we see it
happen.
Why
does this excite you? What? Why?
Because
we're not at the top.
For me also, I feel like it's somewhat like a fresh start, so to speak. Also, you know what I mean. I think it's somewhat of a fresh start in itself, and I don't know, man. I feel like everyone needs that fresh start. So it depends on how you're gonna take it, but.
I suppose. I just hope whatever new world order it is, it's something that actually serves the people. Because I mean, we've been serving the people at the top, guys. And if nothing changes, it's going to stay like that forever. And clearly, this world order that we had in the past was not working. And I think COVID-19 was such a wake-up call when it came to that, because we started to see how much poverty there actually is. How much of basic resources people don't actually have. You know what I mean? The amount of poverty we've been ignoring kind of came to light. So I'm hoping that the people at the top are going to start doing something about that, because we definitely need a change in that regard. Definitely.
Yeah, man. And then we got a comment here also from Silver HSE Mahano, who says, good morning, beautiful people. It's been a while, man. I'm happy to see you guys. We made it. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Yes, guys.
Obama, I'm taking your words. Yes, we did. Yes, we can. And yes, we are doing.
Yes, and that is 2021's motto, you guys. I have never been more grateful for life, Tato. I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah.
Coming into 2021, like literally as we crossed over, I got a bit emotional, like teary a little bit, because I was like, you know how many people passed away, guys, people that we actually know. It's one thing to hear that someone from, that you once knew once upon a time passed away. Then it's one thing to have my neighbor passed away. I think, someone you see every single day. Exactly.
Yeah.
You knew him personally as well. So it was just like, it was a lot, and I was like, how easily life can be lost is crazy. So coming into 2021, I was like, look, I made it. COVID happened and I'm still standing.
You're still standing. Aren't you? Like Armstrong, you're still standing.
Yeah, we're still standing. We're here.
Did you get that?
What was that a joke?
That wasn't a joke. Like if someone drinks, they would understand what I'm talking about. I'm still standing.
As in
because Armstrong left, and then it came back, and
Armstrong.
You don't know what's happening.
My guy, excuse me. You cannot be making jokes like that and expecting me to understand. Make a joke about wine and I'm with you. Okay? I got you, boo. I got you.
Anyway, so let's do the countdown right now. So one of the first things that 21 things rather to look forward to in 2021, the first thing on the list is visiting family.
Yes.
You can look forward to that. And I think 2020 has made us actually appreciate our families.
Very, very much, you guys. I think just having the right to see them be taken away from you, you know what I mean? Where it's like your mom could be a 45-minute drive away and the country is just like, you're not going anywhere, stay in your house. And you're like, but I want my mom. And they're like, we don't care. We don't want you to get COVID. Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are looking forward to doing a little bit of traveling and seeing family, friends and stuff like that. So yeah.
I'm excited. Man, I'm looking forward to also fly to my family members who are overseas in my dreams. So the second,
Why, guy?
the second thing is immunity. So before we can see our families, we need to protect ourselves from COVID-19. With vaccines are slowly rolling out around the world as more countries give the green light for them to be distributed. It could be up to half a year before things go back to normal, but it will have been well worth the wait. So immunity is the second thing to look forward to.
Yeah.
I know vaccines have been created and some of them are being distributed.
Yeah.
And that's also another topic that we have for the second hour.
We need to talk about them injections.
You know what I mean? Are you for vaccines or are you against them? So you can send in your comments on that.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that in the second hour, part 2 of our show. And then another thing also is the Tokyo Olympics.
Yeah.
Ooh, so initially to put on a pause because of the global pandemic last year, as you guys would know, the Olympics is now scheduled for July 2021.
Yes. I heard that they are, and they're going to be running up until August the 8th. So we're pretty excited to see that happen. And apparently we got some new stuff happening in the Olympics this year. Included within them will be karate, skateboarding, sport climbing, surfing for the first time ever. I wonder how that's going to happen.
So surfing, at like Olympics, they had surfing, but it was not on it was the Winter Olympics that had it. Yeah, this is the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Is it? Was it the Summer Olympics? Anyway, Olympics is Olympics.
That's literally my thing as well. Olympics is Olympics, bro. Like, are we competing or what?
Apparently, there's the Summer Olympics and there's the Winter Olympics. So the Summer Olympics, those would have, like your skateboarding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So summer skiers, and then there was the winter ones where they have snowboarding and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How do people spectate though with like surfing? I'm curious. Like, are they just gonna have people at the beach?
Yeah, we just know. But with surfing, it's like it's the same thing. It's like people just basically
stand by the beach.
Stand there by
I'm
the
getting
beach.
in the water. I'm sorry.
It's like introducing the X Games into the Olympics. So that's what we're talking about. So even skateboarding, it wasn't seen as that much of a big Olympic, feature.
Sport, yeah.
And now being included, skateboarding is something and like climbing also and stuff, and surfing also. Those were X Games. And people were watching from basically barriers and stuff like that. So it was called the Aspen X Games.
Okay.
And it's something else, man. Seeing these sports being included into the Olympics. And I want to see karate. I want to see people get their ass whooped.
I can't watch that. I think it's too violent for me. I'd be guys. If I was ringside on those sports, I would just probably be like, not so hard. Don't do that. Be nice. Be nice. Say sorry. Apologize.
So yeah, man, we're looking forward to that. Are you also looking forward to the Tokyo Olympics? And what do you think about the new games that have been introduced? Skateboarding, sport climbing, and surfing for the first time. And then also we've seen the return of baseball and softball.
Apparently we're going to be looking forward to that as well, which is quite cool. I think baseballs is why don't we play baseball in Africa? I've only seen it be exposed in America. We've never
you know why?
Why?
Because you know us, why am I going to be hitting a ball with a stick where I can kick it?
Never mind. There we go. Spoken for. Africa's done. That's how we don't play baseball. And I feel like also because we have cricket. Yeah. So it's like
I actually played baseball.
Really?
There's a club called Eagles. You know Eagles in Ellsberg?
No,
you probably see it when you pass by. Man, come on. When you pass by in our neighborhood, it's like a rugby field and stuff like that. It used to be a baseball field. Yeah, it's called Eagles. We used to call ourselves Eagles. I was a kid even. Yeah. I got a baseball helmet, mitt, and even a baseball and a bat still. No, I'll bring it in the studio one day.
Really?
Yeah,
you
man.
should. I think I've seen that at your house. Have I not played with that baseball stick before?
Oh,
that sounds wrong.
Well, it sounds wrong, but yes, you have.
I think I have.
The wooden one.
Yes, when we were doing the podcast at your place, I'm pretty sure I have.
So we basically were playing that when I was like, I was Nate, man. I was still a kid at that time.
Oh, cute.
And it obviously didn't go, viral. Obviously, like baseball's not viral in South Africa, but it's a sport that we used to play actually, and I enjoy it. I know how to pitch, and I love that sport.
Really?
If you play baseball, please Why don't you call me Eagle?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Eagle.
People are gonna think I'm American. I'm not American. Don't
But
call me
you
Eagle.
were playing baseball. What did you expect to happen, Thato? We're gonna call you Eagle.
Wow. We got a comment here from Silver also says, in South Africa, we have softball and we killing it. In my street, there's a guy that plays for South Africa, and that guy hits home runs like no one else. Hey,
We have softball.
we do softball. Yep. Here he is. He also played baseball. You see what I mean?
What schools are you people going to? Maybe that's
Ivy
what the
League
question.
schools.
I think that's the problem because I had me in public school. Yeah, we didn't have that.
No, it was the neighborhood that we grew in. I think it was the neighborhood that we grew in,
Yeah.
and that actually taught us. They had that kind of extra meal activity. So just to make sure that kids they are entertained. You know what I mean? So that's one thing else. Silva's commenting a lot today. Hey, he's like, Thato makes 2021 like it's still coming. Lord, you make it sound like we're still in 2020, bruh. Yeah, no, with those comments that I made, it does make it seem like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. No, but guys, we're moving forward. Me, I don't even want to hear jokes about 2020 still being there. I'm done.
You're done with that. By the way, guys, it was my birthday yesterday.
It was.
What are you emphasizing the fact that advanced that I'm not
Yeah,
born?
I am still celebrating. Oh my gosh, happy birthday again, Thato. Like, really, birthday was so special.
Wait, but that again, it's like as if you were forced to even say it.
Oh, is that was supposed to be a loving again? Remember the voice note I sent you at midnight, like just after midnight? And I sent him a voice note with lots of like special little messages included, like 10 million different ones.
Oh
but it
my
was
gosh,
special.
it's cool. Oh my.
Ta-da!
You're gonna be the death of me. Like seriously, you're gonna
Sorry,
be the
but
death
I'm
of
just
me.
saying happy birthday again. By the way, it's legally your birthday for like 3 months. That's how I do my birthday.
For 3 months.
Yeah, my birthday ends
Wow.
in December since it's actually in September.
If you're celebrating your birthday today, man, please do send us something and just say, hey, it's my birthday today, and we're gonna do a special shout out for you. And shout out to everyone that's celebrating their birthday today and even this week.
Yeah.
This is I Love Melville.live. For those who just joined us right now, guys, welcome to it, your unconventional breakfast show. We are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg, in South Africa. And shout out to each and every single one of you guys that's currently watching live. I can see the numbers on all our platforms. It's ridiculous.
Oh yes, guys,
Yes.
we really appreciate the support, guys. Can I just say I haven't been here in a while, and this platform has grown so much. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I think you need to go more often and
Wow.
come back because it seems like it works when you leave and then you
Wow.
come back. Also, it seems like it's working. It seems like it's working.
I'll be gone at 10 o'clock today. I'm not leaving right now. No ways. I'm enjoying this. It's my baby too.
Yeah, man. And then we got another comment also. By the way, again, also from Silva. If you want to be like Silva, guys, just send in your comments. I'm not going to comment about that. We'll just wait. We'll comment about that. We'll come to that.
Please,
I'm going to put it in the bank. Don't worry. He's like, oh, Oma, Kawena. Mine, it's in 5 days. Big ups to the CAPs, which is Capricorns. Oh, yours is in 5 days, my boy. Oh,
Do you guys believe in
Capricorn.
star signs?
Who doesn't?
Me, because they're so stupid.
It's not about believing it. I feel like star signs at times there's a certain level of truth that they have in regards to characters. There's a certain level of truth. It just depends if you're gonna live your whole life looking at horoscopes all the time. You're gonna look at horoscopes all the time, every single day. That's
It's
taking
a bit
it. Yeah,
fishy.
that's
a little
that's
fishy.
taking it too far, basically.
I just think, you know what I think they do?
Mm.
They take like traits that every human is bound to have, like somebody somewhere is bound to have. Like, oh, I bet you as a Capricorn, when you breathe, you inhale and exhale. And then Capricorns are like, oh my God, it's me. And you're like, dude, duh. Like, how do you, everybody.
Hey, don't make jokes about that. There's a lot of people, by the way.
Excuse me.
Now you're just looking for it. Like, now you just want it.
No. I have a problem, you guys. I've had this since I was a child. If I laugh too much, there's a buildup of special things that happen to my throat.
Oh, Shamis. Hey, look, our producer also, Milan, just made a comment right now all the way in Cape Town. He's like, we are back! I love these voices. Hey, we love you too.
Yeah,
and if we can hear your voice.
Yeah.
Yes. What, do you like the voices or the content? Like, really, sometimes? Just like,
Both, Thato.
well, but she should have said both. I'm just saying.
Thato's looking for an extra special comment, you guys. Please just wish him a happy birthday so the boy can settle, okay? Because
Shami. Come on.
I'm just saying.
It's not too late also to let you go. You know that.
Oh,
right?
here we go again. Yo, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, man, guys. It is exactly 7:30 right now, and welcome to it. This is ilovemarvel.live. We are gonna go for a quick break, and when we get back, guys, it is time for me to tell you what's happening in the sporting world. Please stay tuned, send in your comments, and be part of the fun that we are having. It is a Monday today, and we're killing the Monday blues. It is Healthy Mondays, which is our special feature.
Oh yeah.
It's like both, Thato. Okay, cool. Okay.
You see, I
All right.
told you.
Now we cool.
It's like now we're
Now we cool.
It's great.
All right, guys, let's go quickly for an ad break. And when we get back, guys, it is time for us to actually go to the sports world and find out what's happening also in the news headlines. This is ilovemarvel.live. Who are these crazy bunch? My name is Thato Malindi, by the way, and I am the driver, apparently.
He said, apparently. You
Yeah.
are the driver.
Yeah.
Take it with your chest.
Yes, say it with your chest.
I am the driver of Melville streets. Interesting stuff we didn't know, but it's World Kindness Day today. So you need to be kind towards everyone. Even if you're a douchebag, just make sure that you are kind towards everyone today.
Even
Like you?
yourself. Oh.
Mavena, please disappoint me again. I knew it, Mavena.
Even not even yourself, but like everyone to themselves.
Be kind to yourself.
To yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, ke a bona hore ka mokgwa o tebeletseng ka teng.
Yeah, man. Mabena. Welcome back, guys. We got a comment here, by the way. For those who just joined us, this is ilovemarvel.live, and you're currently tuned into Marvel Streets, a 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato and none other than the lovely Shabni. So we got a comment here from Dumo. And Dumo's like, hey, morning, watching in Eswatini, all the way in Swaziland. You are doing a good job, guys. Hey, Dumo. Man, you are doing a good job by commenting, man. That's what you are doing good.
That makes me feel like we're international, right?
But we've always been
I
international,
know,
girl.
but it's like very international now. I like the Swatis.
Is it?
Yeah, they're like my special people.
You do know that we go as far as Tokyo, right?
Well, no, before I left, we weren't quite
But we're
there.
keeping it local, though. We like our community.
Wow.
Because-
this is so special.
Yeah, it is. Well, it is time for us to actually go to our sports and news headlines. But we're going to start off with our news headlines first before I read you the sports news in terms of what's happening in and around the world. It is exactly 7:32 right now, guys, and you are currently tuned in to ilovemarvel.live, and this is Marvel Streets. Girl, what we got in the top of the hour?
At the top of the hour, we're going to be discussing the following top stories according to ENCA. So, firstly, the government is expecting vaccines to be here by February.
Aye.
Yes, matric marking is expecting to begin Monday, which is today.
Mhm.
And then lastly, increase in cases in COVID cases to be expected in Gauteng. So yeah, guys.
Ish, we're gonna be hotspots again.
Again, I feel like I don't know, guys. You know how they said level 3 is going to be up until the 15th
Yeah.
of January. I see
Yeah.
it extending, guys. To be honest, I see it being extended because wow, yeah.
No, man, it's not going to be fun. Anyway, guys, it is time for me to actually tell you what's currently happening in and around the world right now. We're going to start off also with the football news, and we're going to look at what's currently happening in the world of football. So we're going to go to the Barclays Premier League. As you guys would know, a lot of things actually happened on the 3rd of January.
Mm-hmm.
There was a game that was played. It was a big game. It was Manchester City versus Chelsea, and a lot of Chelsea fans were like, because Manchester City then whooped they.
Oh, special area.
Their special area.
Their special area.
The score was 3-1. But here is what's currently happening in terms of that, guys. So Manchester City dazzled with a first half of flurry to beat Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, leaving Frank Lampard's side with just one win in 6 Premier League matches. It was the best City have played all season, and this was said by Gary Neville on a commentary as they move up to 5th and 4 points off leaders Liverpool with the game in hand, while Chelsea are down down in 8th, 7 of the lead, having played a game more. So after a sluggish start, Ikai Gundogan continued his goal-scoring run with a brilliant turn and finished from 18 yards before Phil Foden's def finish at the near post from Kevin De Bruyne's center moments later on the 21st minute. So playing without a recognized striker, City made Chelsea look like they were playing without defenders.
Okay, that's rude. Yeah. Guys, that is so mean.
Wait. Do you understand there's a lot of Chelsea fans around here? Like, people are going to be sending comments right now and they're going to be saying something. Guys, by the way, I was watching that match and, you know, I'm really for what the guys are saying right now from Sky Sports. This is from Sky Sports, by the way. Chelsea were made to seem like they were playing with no defenders at all.
Wow.
And ironically, Manchester City didn't have its strikers there. The people that actually scored were midfielders.
I am dead. Guys, I am not a big sporting fan, but even I can feel the heat in this article right now because, wow. What happened, though? Chelsea was like the top team back in the day. Wasn't everyone crazy about Chelsea?
Well, a majority of people in Africa were crazy about Chelsea. I wasn't one of them.
Really?
I'm not a Chelsea
I
fan.
even liked Drogba. It was just a crush thing because, you know, they told me about him and I was like, okay, he's cute.
You just like Drogba because...
Well, he's cute.
That's the only reason why.
Pretty much.
All right. Anyway, let's move on right now, guys, to NFL news for all the NFL fans right now. So Arizona Cardinals were beaten 7-18 by the Los Angeles Rams. Kyler Murray was injured as the Rams knocked out did a knockout cards. So Los Angeles Rams were also without their regular starter at quarterback, which is Jared Goff. But backup John Wolford was impressive, passing for 231 yards and rushing for 56 on his NFL debut. That is big. You know that throwing 20. What?
I didn't know how deep it was until you did that.
The accuracy also that you have to have. Guys, you don't understand. For those who don't know NFL, by the way, guys, that game is, the sports rather, it's phenomenal. You know,
Really?
like I know that a lot of us here in South Africa, for instance, we're not exposed to NFL.
Yeah.
But right now, obviously, there are certain channels. There's a specific broadcaster, which I'm not going to mention the name. I know you guys know it. But ESPN has what you call
An
this,
NFL
like
segment.
like NFL segments, sports. What you call this channel that we have, and that plays NFL. You guys need to watch it and watch NFL and understand it. It's not the same as rugby, right?
Yeah.
NFL, you throw the ball forward. Rugby, you don't throw the ball forward. You see at the back.
Oh.
NFL, they wear like these protective gears.
What they call football in America. American rugby, basically.
Yes, they call it football in America,
okay.
but we call it we call it
Rugby.
we call it rugby.
Yeah.
Our rugby we call it rugby.
Yes,
That's football. It is called football. That's why it's called NFL. It's the National Football League. It's called the American football.
Why couldn't we just have one international word?
I don't know. It's
because
Americans.
now when you say football
It's
in
not
South
us.
Africa, we're
It's-
thinking kick the ball,
It's the Americans.
score.
So basically what happened yesterday, guys, that the Los Angeles booked their place in the NFC playoffs, which is the National Football Championship playoffs, at the expense of the Arizona Cardinals, who lost a quarterback, Kyler Murray, to injury with an 18-7 victory yesterday. Now, Murray set out for most of the first three quarters with an ankle injury, aggravated on Arizona's opening drive. He came back in the game with the Cardinals trailing in the fourth quarter, but was severely limited as he passed for 87 yards. Now, the Rams were also without their regular starter at quarterback, which is Jared Goff, but backup John Wolford was impressive, throwing for 231 yards and rushing for 56 more. And that was on his debut, bouncing back from being picked off with his very first throw in the NFL. Wow, what a way to start it.
What a way to start.
Like he I don't know, he did the most. I mean, the Rams passing, he took it. So John Wolford had 22 out of 38 passes that he made, which is fantastic for your debut. He was the rushing leader with 6 carries for 56 yards. That's very impressive.
I'm just gonna clap hands for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
because I'm
about.
just like, I don't know, 56 yards. That's so good. That sounds like really fast. So I'm gonna clap.
So that was it actually in terms of our sport news, guys. Do not forget to join us also at the top of the hour, which is going to be at 8 o'clock
Yeah.
for the full news bulletin. And Shamisa and myself will basically tell you what's currently happening in and around the world. So that was it. And going back to your comments also, wow. Silver's like, explain to her, bro, what is NFL? Like,
You know, the thing is, the comment was fine until he said, "Brah." That, you know, that's when you know someone is really like, please, somebody do something. You know what? Please, brah, please. You know, no, guys, it's football, and look how clueless she is about the NFL. I am not clueless. Let me tell you what happens. Okay, people do stuff for 56 yards, and then there's quarterbacks, and there's quarter forwards.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say quarter forwards. Like,
yes, there's quarter forwards. And are they cheerleaders? Because that's where I would come in.
Shami, stop.
And, okay, I just
Shami,
thought I should try. I just thought I should try. You know?
Just stop. I love you. Just,
Thanks.
Just,
It's
stop.
enough for now.
It's enough.
Okay.
We've had it.
That's about.
Yeah, that's time out. By the way, that's also one of the things that they do there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
They do call timeouts, and so it's like timeout, and then they call like after a fall or something. Yeah.
Oh, and then they
I
run.
got a lot to teach you.
And then they do the whole scrum thing, and they're like, and then they go, and they're like, and they're all like, you know, and then they throw the ball, and they kick it, and then it goes over the thing. Oh, I know football. This is great. I'm doing so wonderful right now.
I feel like sometimes you're confusing football and rugby, but anyway.
It's the same thing. Okay. The thing is, there's a ball, we're on the field, and people just hurt each other till they score.
Oh, man.
That's the gist of the game.
Anyway, guys, if you just joined us right now, guys, it is exactly 7:41 right now, Central African time, and welcome to it. It is the 4th of January. If it's your birthday, happy birthday!
It's actually my niece's birthday and my nephew.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm so excited for them. Can I send them a shout out?
Yes,
right
you
now?
can, because
Oh
that's the
my
only
God.
present you're going to be able to give them, right?
Yeah, because they're really far away.
Yeah.
Like we said, we're looking forward to visiting family in 2021. But yeah, guys, to Tawana and Chatiwa, happy birthday, you guys. I'm so proud of you for growing up. Usually on their birthdays, when I'm with them, I cry because I'm that aunt. I really do cry. I shed a tear because like the idea of growth just makes me emotional.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really proud to be your auntie and keep keeping on, you guys. You're doing so great.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's so nice to have aunties like her.
Yeah.
I've got an aunt also.
Oh, you do not look very impressed by your aunt. You're just like, yeah, I got an aunt.
Hey, she's a big supporter of mine. She's a big supporter of mine. And she was actually telling me that, hey, dude, I know my birthday was on the 25th of December, but when you go live,
Yeah.
I need you to just tell people that happy birthday to my aunt. I'm Vivian.
No way, Aunt Viv.
Yeah.
Oh, she deserves a shout out. She deserves it. I love her.
She's a great soul,
Oh, happy birthday. Well, belated birthday now, Aunt Viv. Shout out. She's also one of our originals. She's been here supporting us, hey?
Yeah, she's been supporting us. I think she supported us when we started off.
Yeah.
When we were not even live, like on the stream also. At that
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
we were live
yeah.
only on the web player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
man.
come far,
Hey,
guys.
we've come far now in a short space of time.
Yeah,
eh?
true.
In a short space of time, we've done a lot.
What is that voice?
I do not know, but I thought it was the right voice just to create the effect. I don't know if it did create the effect. Just tell me if it did, or did I
actually
just
is.
butcher it?
It's kind of working.
Is it?
It's kind of
Oh,
working.
thank you so
Yeah.
much. I wasn't even trying.
He's like, I'm a natural.
I wasn't even trying.
Okay.
So anyway, for those who just joined us, guys, this is ilovemarvel.live. And do not forget, guys, to subscribe onto our YouTube page, which is I Love Marvel Space Live. Subscribe there so that you can, every time, whenever something goes in there, you already know about it.
You're the first one to know.
You need to also follow us, guys, and like our pages on Facebook. It is ilovemarvel.live. And then on Twitter, it is I Love Marvel L. And L is not for losers or anything like that. It's for longevity, just to give it out there. You know, I know people. I know how people tend to be at times. But yeah, man, we are going to be having a fantastic time. Do not forget what we spoke about was Motivation Month. We had a great content in terms of that. And also, we were doing our countdown in terms of 21 things to look forward to. I know right now that we are sitting at number 4. Number 4 is what we're going to be discussing after this. But for now, though, guys, I want us to actually get into a social streets topic.
Yes.
Yes. So on social streets today, Shami,
Yeah.
you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
You had your 2 cents.
I had my 2 cents.
You had your 3 cents also.
I knew we were gonna go up in cents.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Yes, we're increasing. So, but coming into 2021,
Mm.
what are the pros and cons you experienced during COVID-19 2020?
2020 pros and cons. Okay, well, the cons were definitely all the challenges that we faced. For me, particularly work-wise, it was something else. Financially, I really took a hit, and it was a difficult thing. But then also to couple that was the pro of then getting the chance to come to ilovemarvel.live, you know, because had I been working, I wouldn't have had the chance to be here. So I think that's definitely something we can celebrate in this year. Thank you 2020 for that hit and that comeback at the same time. You know what I mean?
You had a hit and now you're going to be running with it, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? You get up and you keep pushing. And I feel like when one door closes, another one just opens, guys. Like I said, nothing stays bad forever. That's something you need to understand. Life is constantly changing and for the better a lot of the time. So
we are currently live, and I know you're listening right now. I know you're listening and you're watching me right now. Yes, I'm talking to you. We would like to know your comments, man. Please do send in your comments in terms of what you've experienced, in terms of your pros and your cons, in terms of 2020, and what are the things that you took out of 2020 and you're like, you know what, in 2021 I've taken this out and I'm creating a better future for myself out of this. Or maybe that small jewel that you saw in 2020. I can express from myself also my side.
Please.
I think there's quite a lot. I've got a mammoth list. But one of the biggest things that I'm grateful for out of 2020, out of the pandemic, was basically the station.
Yeah.
That for me was the biggest achievement in my life. Forget even in that year.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my life, like, coming up with the station, and building the station with the team that we had also where we started with, and we rotated also at times. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And at a time where things were actually gloomy, because I still remember it was level 5 when we were brought into level 5, because we were speaking about it prior.
Yes.
Monet and myself, and we were having a chat about it. And this whole studio, by the way, I'm going to give you somewhat of information about it. This whole studio was supposed to be just mainly a podcast.
The studio, yeah.
And we're like, why can't we make it a live broadcast rather? Station?
Yeah.
Why don't we create a station out of this? And it was that transition when we did it. And getting young individuals who are hungry and passionate about the radio industry to come in and bring in their energy also at a time where things were so bleak. Then they're like,
exactly,
level 5,
yes,
lockdown, and things seemed gloomy, and we were like, oh my god, why we wanted to start. And I still remember then that's where we did like the podcast, where we were literally in my bedroom, and we had like the mic in the corner, and I still remember we were even using pillows, my damn pillows.
Yes.
Using pillows also just to get the sound out. And we started off from there and we put it on SoundCloud. And we were like fighting. We were like, 2020, you're not going to bring us down.
Yeah.
And then we had our live broadcast on the 6th of June.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the date even.
It was phenomenal.
I feel like this is the thing for me about having been a part of ilovemarvel.live within 2020. It felt like so much more than just an opportunity, but also part of being a person who defied the odds. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm saying, people were sitting at home, people were feeling hopeless and helpless. Everyone was just kind of like in give up mode. You know what I mean? And I got to be a part of this thing where someone was just like, I'm not giving up. In fact, I'm getting started. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that was such a significant thing. And it motivated me. I learned so much. I got so much exposure here. You know what I'm saying? So much like training. And it's been good. It's been good. It's been a healthy thing.
Man. And we want to know from you, man, what you took, out of 2020 during COVID-19. It could be a pro and could be a pro or cons. I just spoke about pros right now. And you know what, when we dive into the cons on my personal side, is losing loved ones, man. I lost like a couple of people. I lost a good friend of mine by the name of Peko, who was a great person in the industry. A lot of artists and a lot of celebrities know about this guy. He did wonders, we lost him through COVID-19. And I lost a friend also. Lost 2 friends, actually 3 friends.
Oh no.
The first person was a friend of mine, and like may his soul rest in peace. But I lost him, and it created somewhat of a different vibe also in terms of that. And then after that, you lose another friend, And after
Yeah.
that, you lose another friend. So I think the only cons that I can take out of 2020 was the lives, and especially the lives that we lost out of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was hectic, and I think it wasn't only from my side. I think from most people also.
Yeah, it was such a dark year,
Dude.
guys. Like it literally felt so gloomy.
Dude,
You could be chilling on a regular day, getting a phone call that, hey, this person has passed away, seeing a post that, hey, this person has passed away, and you're like, what? What is happening?
You still remember when I received that message that my grandmother had COVID? Was we're live on air? I'm like, but damn,
Yeah.
live on air. I just
Like
received,
I can't do this right now.
I just lost a friend, and then it was like the same week when Peko passed on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. Then the following week, my mom and my dad get COVID. I'm like, what? Okay, you know what?
Yeah, just take them all, man. Do it once, okay? Because I can't keep doing the bad news thing.
Like, no. You end up having like a thick skin about it, and you're like,
yeah,
someone died. I'm like, ish,
yeah.
we move.
Yeah,
And then people are like, are you heartless or something? I'm like, but
Exactly. I had a friend as well who was telling me the same thing. He lost his mom this year.
man.
It wasn't to COVID, it was to cancer, but you know, it was a really hard hit, and it left him having to be the man in the family. He's got 2 younger siblings.
Oh, yeah.
He's only 25 himself, was only getting his life started, you know, and I just take my hat off to him, guys. He's really taken the reins in that family. It's crazy. I admire that so much about him. But he was telling me the same thing, that, you know, after he lost his mom and was put in that position where he had to be the head of the family, it kind of made him numb to some point, you know, that he was hearing about people passing on, and he was just kind of like, hey man, it's life, it happens, you know. I think after certain losses, you I don't know, you learn to be strong in a way that's painful, but like, you know, it's how people cope.
It makes who we are, guys. At the end of the day, experiences make you who we are.
Yeah.
There's these you know, nice comments that people used to like making.
Yeah.
When they would say that the past is who I was, the present is who I am, and the future is who I'm destined to be.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And those are
So-
3 different people, mind you. You must always remember
3
that
different people.
those are 3 different people. And I think that's
something
something I'm definitely taking into 2021. You know, learning to forgive yourself for things you've done in the past, mistakes you've made in the past. You know what I mean? Things happen, and sometimes it's out of your control. Sometimes you do things because you just don't know any better. But now that you do know
like
better.
wearing polka dots in 2021.
Oh my god, polka dots are so cute. This is my best dress. Joking?
No, it's not. I've seen some of them. I don't think that.
No, this is my best dress. Oh my god, I should show the people. Do you guys want to see? Please comment if you want to see my dress. I will stand up and do a little show.
All right, comment if you want to get blinded.
This dress is cute. It shapes my figure. This is my go-to dress for everything.
Oh, is it?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Coming to the station this dress, going on a date this dress, going to see my mom this dress.
Okay, can I just say something?
What? Oh no.
You
Don't.
know I love you, right?
Oh no.
You know I love you,
Oh,
man.
no.
Like, you my homie, bro.
That's what they say before they break your heart.
Who brings someone's heart first and says that? It's like, you know I love you, but we gotta break up.
Exactly. You know, I love you. I've never met anyone like you, but it's over.
But if I had to go on a date with you,
Yeah.
and you brought that to a date,
Yeah.
I'd be like, when that woman comes, just say that the guy's, and if it's a blind date even, and I already know, I've seen your face via Skype and stuff like that, and I'm like, just tell him that the guy is in the toilet, and I need to think first, you know. I need to sit down and just look at you from like the menu and just check. I'm like, yeah, polka dots. What does it say about her spots?
Sorry,
Is she a leopard? Never changes spots. Is she a leopard? She's probably a leopard. This one.
Is she a leopard? Are you joking? Okay, well, I feel like this is a revelation. Maybe now I know why my dates aren't working out.
No, I'm joking.
Like, they ran away.
The spots in that dress, you know, like they complement your eyes.
Oh my
I thought that was like the
it
best
was
line I was
better
gonna say.
before you said anything. It was, you know, I feel like just joking was enough. You should have stopped there. I think that was okay. You know what I mean? And then he's like, compliment your eyes. I guys definitely going shopping this year. Doing that, guys.
No, man, like you know what? I've seen you wear weird ears before. Like
Yo,
guys,
that's
Shamisa's a close friend of mine, and we. Well, guys, You think I'm having her? Watch, probably maybe in part 2 or part 3 of this insert, tables are gonna turn. You don't understand the amount of banter I get to at this moment. Because I know people are probably gonna send comments like, "Yo, man, you mean?"
Yeah, take it easy on the girl. She just got back.
Well, Precious says, "Hey, I want to see the dress."
You want to see the dress?
Yes, Precious wants to see the dress.
Should he show? I don't know.
Show
If they
Precious the
should
dress.
he show?
Yes, she
I don't
can.
know
If you can stand right there, she will see it.
Okay,
Just stand there by the light. I mean, that's why the light is there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, just
I
walk
want
there.
to see it. Hold on.
What you want to see yourself also showing the dress?
So we had, of course. Wait, can we see me? Can you see me?
Yes, they can see you.
Look at my dress. Excuse me. I'm presenting to you the polka dot of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, that would have been fun if you're not cutting yourself in half. So you need to come to the side, like just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
What do you guys think? I think this dress shapes my figure. I love this dress, you guys. I love short dress. You know why I like this dress especially?
Yeah.
When I eat.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all people, when I eat, this dress will never show that little cover that comes. You know, your little food baby after you've had too much to eat. That's why I love this dress. It's just, easy to put on, keeps the shape.
So here, there's a comment here by Tabo Ephraim Letaba who says, "Good morning, happy New Year, guys! Wow, look at you girls, so cute."
Told you the dress was a winner.
So cute.
Thank you, Tabo. Thank you.
And then Precious also says, "It's a cute dress, though. Love it." Seems like I'm the hater here.
You're the hater.
Silva's like, lol, ha ha ha, Thato, please stop. Does she know? And then she's like, does she know what a fall is? And I don't think she does. We're talking NFL, and I agree with you. I don't think she did. I don't think she did.
A fall in football.
Yeah, no. Just wait. We're not even gonna go there.
Okay, because I was gonna try.
We're not gonna go there.
I was gonna try.
Oh wow! And then we also have another comment here from Molea. Molea says, "Hello guys! Wow, she looks very pretty in that dress. Enjoying the show." Oh man, thank you very much. Thank you, man, because this show is for you. By the way, speaking about enjoying the show, guys, we're gonna go right now also to part 2 of the show. For those who just joined us right now, guys. So what's gonna happen is that we're gonna end our part 1. You don't leave the page.
Yeah.
The page that you're currently on. Do not leave it, and then we have one here from Just for Fun who says, "Your fin in the back."
Fin.
Your fin in the back, yeah.
It's probably my dress. Was my dress like weird at the back?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Just for Fun, for telling me. That is true love right there. I support you, Just for Fun. Thank you for telling me.
All right, guys. So for those who are just, he says fine. I meant, you're fine in the back.
Oh.
Okay, that was a bit creepy.
Yeah.
I like the comment. I think it was better when we said fin.
Because I was like, maybe he's looking out for me. And then he was like, fine. And he said it like 3 times. He's like, fine, I meant fine. Thank you so much. Okay.
I don't know. It was the dress. He's saying he's commenting. I mean, he's making a comment.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Just for Fun 671. What's your real name? I'm curious to know your real name. Just for Fun. That sounds like an incognito name, like undercover.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Just for fun.
So anyway, guys, we are going to be going to our second part. Do not forget, in part 2, we are going to be talking about the following things. We're going to be looking at Techie, which is our technology feature. We're going to be telling you what to look forward to in terms of technology. And then we're going to do our countdown. We're going to carry on with our countdown in terms of 21 things to look forward to in 2021. And do not forget also, we are going to be talking about COVID-19, whether the vaccines, are you for them or are you against them? Please stay tuned. And the page that you're currently on, do not move. We are going to join you guys right now at the top of the hour. It's just going to take us not even a minute, man. Just stay there.
Stay there. Don't
move. That's all. You just don't move. Come back. Because we are you must come back. It's the second hour, and then it's the third hour. You must come back for the second hour.
Yes.
Or just stay there where you are right now. All right, guys. We are ending the broadcast, but don't worry. The next broadcast is starting in the next minute. Like, minute is even too long even.
Yeah, no, definitely. We are right here with it, guys. Literally don't move. I literally mean that. It's not
like check it just for, I like those guys. Like, how long till you come back?
Like, how long?
God, look.
Are you just gonna leave me here?
We're not gonna leave you here, don't worry. Just 1 minute and then we'll be back. Just after this ad break, we'll be back with our second insert, guys. This is I Love Melville.live for those who just joined us. And thank you very much for joining us. We really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And for now, though, we are coming back with the second insert in a next minute. Hey! Who are these crazy bunch? My name is Thato Malindi, by the way, and I am the driver, apparently.
He said, apparently. You are the driver.
Yeah.
Take it with your chest.
Yes, say it with your chest.
I am the driver of Melville streets. Interesting stuff we didn't know, but it's World Kindness Day today. So you need to be kind towards everyone. Even if you're a douchebag, just make sure that you are kind towards everyone today.
Even
Like
yourself. Oh.
Mavena, please disappoint me again. I knew it, Mavena.
Even not even yourself, but like everyone to themselves.
Be kind to yourself.
To yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,